What's up, Blade fam? Today we're going to be learning how to do the crossover and some swivels and how to create more speed in your rollerblading. This will be our sequel to How to Rollerblade. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so if you have mastered the stride and glide and you have a very smooth feeling to your rollerblading, perhaps you are ready to start picking up speed. The first thing that we're going to be covering is how to do a crossover. Now the crossover is very simple. It's very much like the grapevine. So if you know how to do the grapevine exercise from gym class, it's just applying that. Knowing when to apply it inside of a turn or your solemn will definitely help. So let's get to it. So you're gonna first practice just doing a crossover. You're gonna just take one foot, place it over the other, cross, cross, cross. 1, 2, 3, stop. So work with that. If you're feeling a little shaky on the ground, maybe practice this in carpet or grass just to keep yourself safe. Because as you apply it in motion, it will generate speed. So make sure you have the room to do that. I'm here in a hockey rink, an empty hockey rink on top of that, so I've got all the room I need. So when I'm doing these crossovers, I really apply my power and I guess center of gravity down to the ground that I'm pushing off of. So that way it's very powerful. I'm thinking about my edges. So on the outside foot, if I'm carving this way, I'm thinking of the outside edge, the inside edge, the outside edge, the inside edge, and pushing off. I'm gonna go ahead and do this in a little circle in one direction so you can see. And let's do it in the other direction. Notice how my arms are keeping counter to the way I'm skating. That keeps me on the in and outside, so when I'm generating speed, see how fast it gets? Alright guys, so if you've seen my first video on how to rollerblade, I talk about the stride and glide. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a stride to glide, and then as we get to the curve of the hockey rink, I will then perform a crossover to glide. Alright, let's get it. So I'm going to stride, 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 keeping that nice, powerful. Alright, we're gliding, coming into the carve. It's a really good workout. So now let's go the other way. Stride, 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 crossovers. Alright guys, so a couple things to remember. As you're applying the crossover, remember to place the foot that's crossing over to have the power and weight distribution as you're stepping across. And with that crossover, you're able to chop and create a lot of speed. With all this speed, if you don't know how to stop, check out my how to stop video. That'll be very beneficial to you. Gives you a couple different ways of stopping with this amount of speed. Remember, if you're just learning or practicing skating, to practice safely, get a helmet, wear your pads. Make sure you're in a nice open space, a hockey rink, skate rink, parking lots are great. Thanks again for all the love and support. Leave a comment below, give me a thumbs up. Much love from the Aggressive Blades family. Aloha.